Hi, I'm Tony Kiewicka.
And I'm Sarah LaForest.
And welcome to Business Sense TV. This topic of Business Sense addresses the critical function of strategic direction in helping leaders avoid the 3 mistakes that most organizations unknowingly make related to their company's vision.
That's right, Tony. And without a current and sound strategic vision, there's no direction for your company. So forward momentum will become unlikely or painfully slow. As a leader, defining a strategic vision is the starting point as business growth resumes.
As many businesses and organizations work their way out of the recession, they need an updated approach. The prior, and some would call privileged method of throwing money at it to fix problems is really no longer a viable option for many. And given the current times, it calls for a more intentional approach. It starts with the basics of reevaluating and reaffirming your strategic vision.
Correct. And based on our work of more than 50 years in the field, we want to share our findings on the 3 common mistakes that many organizations unknowingly make respective to their organizational vision.
Mistake 1, failing to look at their organization's current vision for relevance and how the market has changed. Before you even start thinking about creating a new vision for your organization, you need to think about 2 things.
Right. First, is your past or current plan still relevant in today's economy? 2, has your market changed? If so, for the better or for the worse?
Strategy is multidimensional, Sarah. And what was successful in the past sure may not be successful in the future. Context and situation require change. At the very least, reevaluation and validation.
Absolutely. Lack of a commonly understood strategic direction leads to misaligned efforts across your organization and, frankly, Tony, poor decisions. And this can end up fatal to your business.
Mistake 2, failing to align your leadership team with the strategic vision for your company. If only you or a few of the executives understand the strategic direction, it's going to result in a gap.
Correct.
A lack of knowing by the very staff that will be responsible for making it happen. That is, executing it. Not knowing organizational priorities results in disarray due to individual agendas and individual priorities. Think of individual employees as arrows pointing in different directions versus focus and energy in a clear and common direction.
And lastly, mistake number 3, which is highly interdependent with mistake number 2, and most critical to execution, and that is operationalizing your vision to results. That mistake is failing to ask and listen to 8 tough questions that serve as fundamental business health checks.
And if you would like a copy of those 8 questions, all you have to do is fill out the request and we will send them to you free. BizSense TV, media that grows the business mind.